Hey all, this is Eucep again. This is my third movie for today, and I'm going to review Barricade. Barricade is a character from the 2007 live-action movie. He was well shown there. He had a fairly long scene with him chasing down Sam, Michaelia, and Bumblebee. He also got beat down quite properly by Bumblebee, as far as we know. But he is shown in the last scene, but not in his only in his vehicle mode. And in the comics, it said he was destroyed, but in the movie he wasn't. And as his current status, we don't know. Perhaps we'll see him back in the third movie. Perhaps he was already reformatted and did show up, and we didn't know about it, or whatever. He's one of my favorite movie toys for the simple reason he has a very cool alt mode. He's a Mustang converted to police duty. Yeah, he's a Decepticon police car, so of course he has Decepticon police, and instead of what is it, to serve and protect, I believe, to serve and protect, instead he has to punish and enslave on his side, which is also shown in the movie, which I really like. He comes with his partner, Frenzy, which is tucked away in his chest, all folded up. He's fairly easy to transform. He looks fairly accurate to his movie incarnation, but he isn't the nicest figure, and as such I just leave him in Barricade's chest, because he also forms part of his nose, so without him he looks a bit silly. The new version of Barricade, which is coming out, the Human Alliance one, has Frenzy as his driver, which I think is cool. So let's go on with his transformation. Barricade in the movie and in the comic is described as being a bit of a coward. In fact, he's a coward and he's a bully. So yeah, he really is actually the antithesis of police. He really is just a jerk. And yeah, not much good can be said about him. He isn't really, personality-wise, he isn't really a strong character. But yeah, as said, he's featured quite prominently in the movie due to his long scene with Bumblebee. I'm just curious what his current status actually is. I think he's not destroyed. I think we should go by the movie itself in that regard. But yeah, I wish they had actually shown him at least in the second movie, so we really knew what the status was. Because all in all, he is a bad guy. He is a very good bad guy at that. He really is the intimidating type, which I like. So, almost done. Just need to close up his chest. I prefer to keep his head above this and just leave it slightly open, which makes him look a bit more, a bit better in my opinion. He has semi-chicken legs. He can move a bit like that, but yeah, he pretty much is a hunched over type figure. Let's follow out these doors. And here we have him. Yes, some light piping. Most of his face is actually rubber, which isn't too surprising with all the sharp points on him.
Even in this mode he looks quite menacing. His hands can be opened
at least his thumb claw and his main fingers can be moved. This is for both hands. And he has the gimmick for a firing arm. Like, whoa. It's a fairly silly gimmick. It's luckily not too intrusive, but I don't really like it either. I can compare him to his recolor at least somewhat. His recolor is weak on Barricade, and here is his Legends version. I don't know if any actual police cars are in blue and silver, but there probably will be. Otherwise they wouldn't do this, of course. His transformation is fairly similar to his larger part. He packs together a bit tighter than his large version, especially here at the sides. Otherwise it's fairly easy. For some reason his grill or bull bar, I mean, can move, but it serves no purpose at all. I think the Legends version looks quite good. It resembles him fairly well, so kudos for that. In terms of paint scheme, I'm not sure which one I like better. I think the black one looks a bit better. I can recommend getting Barricade simply because he's fairly unique, and yeah, his alt mode just can't be beat, in my opinion. Anyway, this was Eucep. See you next time.